Hi you guys, it's Latoya. Welcome to my crafty space. I've not been in this space for it's going on I think 4 weeks. Like ever since we went to our um, wedding ceremony venue and reception venue and decided to book them. I have been like hardcore wedding planning. So now I'm here. I'm literally just about to clear my space of all the stamps I already have out and projects I have out because I'm feeling a little overwhelmed for some reason. So I'm just gonna like start afresh and let's see what I decide to create with. Okay. So I came to a good stopping point. These are all the stamps I pretty much pulled out for me to play with. I decided on making a card since the first day of fall was a few days ago. Fall is upon us. Oh my gosh, the dramatic shift in weather like affected me. I ended up taking my 2 rest days back to back, because I'm losing like 40 pounds for our wedding. Again, this is something that I want to do. My fiance loves me. If you can't tell, he loves me just like I am. The 40 pounds is like all me. I just want to be back to where I was, before nursing school, as you can see here on my channel. So anyways, this card is going to be like pumpkin spice-ish. So I just wanted to take out a bunch of things. I was going to make it like coffee, but I'm like, oh, I'll just do pumpkin spice because that'll be a good challenge for myself. So I decided to use Lawn Fawn stamps because Lawn Fawn has this new release that's out. And I'm like, oh, if I want 1 or 2 things, I can't possibly justify any kind of purchase. And of course, I could only get 1 or 2 things because we're paying for our own wedding. And to say broken strapped is like a huge understatement because, oh my gosh, weddings are crazy expensive. We'll talk about that later. But anyhow, I'm like, let me play with some Lawn Fawn because if I could get 1 or 2 stamps, there's literally no way I would like feel good about that if I didn't make something. And Lawn Fawn, as you can see, I own a lot of their stuff and their images are so cute. So this is an old stamp timber set by that Lawn Fawn made for 7 Set Stamp, and I purchased this on eBay. I've yet to play with this, and I like these little guys. They're kind of goofy, and although this is a Christmas card, I'm like, you know what? I can make this into a fall-themed like pumpkin card. So what I already stamped so far, so I took out this honeybee stamp set because these images, they're just nice to interchange with other things. If you guys don't know, I love to mix and match stamp sets, and sometimes I'll mix in other companies if it gives me little details that I need to complete a card or an idea, unless I'm trying to do like all of one company, but no one sponsors me or anything. This hobby is just my own. So yeah, I stamped out, let's see if I can find it, this sign here. And then I stamped out the little word menu, super cute. And then I put the fake words here. And then I stamped out this sign here. Obviously, you can see I turned it on the side. And I decided to stamp a little pumpkin because the word pumpkin spice from this set was just too large to go here. So I'm like, oh, I'll be creative. And I stamped out this pumpkin almost in the middle. And then the afterthought was to take the word spice, just kind of angle it and then stamp it in red. So it kind of looks like an advertisement, pretty cool, right? So I really like that. Those are going to be my 2 signs for my card. And I don't know if I'm going to use a white base or a black base, whatever. I'm just going to get this so I know what I'm working with. So now I need to stamp out some branches because I want to have some branches here in this birdhouse. So it's basically going to be like this birdhouse is going to be the pumpkin spice shop, the seasonal shop. So cute, right, you guys? I'm so terribly corny. Just talking about this makes me just all like giddy and excited to do something so fun and so silly, but makes me happy. It's my off day. I just need to do something. All right. So, and I love these branches. The detail on these branches, that's why I really wanted them. I'm like, they're so cute. I love it. So I'm just going to take this is a regular A2 size card. I just want to see how much space I'm actually going to be working with. I normally like to layer, so I also want to take that into account. Let's see what I'm working with here. Yeah, I think I actually do need that. Okay, I think I like that. So one thought I did also have was for the signs when I saw this little guy here. Looks like he's singing Christmas carols. Actually, he can be looking at a menu also. I mean, how many types of, pumpkin spice are there? I don't know. But, there can be a menu. And so that's what he's going to be doing while he's in line. So he's going to be stamped out. And, it's fall. So, of course, we need the scarf and the hat. They look very appropriate. And what else? I just think those three will be good. Because I'll give them cups. He can be looking in line. I feel like one more. Maybe I might need him. I'm not 100% sure yet. Cups. So because of the cups, this has marshmallows. I just don't know anyone that has pumpkin spice with marshmallows. I'm actually also going to use this cup here from the honeybee set because it doesn't have a handle. So it's like non-directional, which is fantastic. And, the little guys can also be holding on to that. So another reason why this stamp set is really great. All right. And I don't know why, but I want to put a little bag next to him. Like, he or she has been shopping, and there's this Halloween set that has a little bag. And I just want to use it for some reason, so why not? It's a Halloween bag, but it can also be just like a really cute shopping bag. Oh, almost forgot the pumpkins. Just doing some coloring. Not some like Copic Master color. There's no rhyme or reason here. I'm just kind of doing. All right, 31, and now I'm going to go in with 42. So I'm pretty happy with the birds. I was really hesitant at first because I wasn't sure what color I was going to do them. And I mean, yeah, I think I might try them with another color, but I'm like, let me do a neutral this time. But of course, I wanted the neutral to be different from the pieces of bark and the neutrals that I made the signs. And I think I did pretty good by having everything just like a different shade of brown. So that's one thing you'll notice that I like to do is when I cope a color, I try to challenge myself. Like, I'm still learning, but I'm also trying to challenge myself to not be super comfortable. And coloring these were definitely was a little bit of a task for me, but it was fun. So now I just need to do this little house here and figure out what color I'm going to do their noses, and I think I'll be done. I can put it together. Well, I need to run everything through my scan and cut, because for some reason this set did not come with the dies, which I was fine with. I was just trying to just buy the set, and it was cheaper also because the person was like, I can't find the dies. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I decided to put a cup inside of the little window here on the birdhouse. This literally was super fast makeshift. What you can do is stamp off the little cup on a piece of masking paper and then cut out the circle. I didn't want to do all that, you guys, so I just took one of my sticky notes and ripped it up really quickly and just literally went around this circle here and made a mask. So I just did that, so it looks like this pumpkin spice shop, the seasonal birdhouse shop, is just so booming and busy with customers. They're just constantly whipping out drinks, and I think that like helps it look a little cute. So I also decided to make another cup because I don't like this red. I think I just want to keep the orange theme going, so I'm going to make this orange. And now I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. And then finally, my card's almost done. All right, you guys, finally. I'm finally done with all of this coloring. My goodness. Now, don't make fun of my scan and cut mat. I'm not going to replace this until it's absolutely necessary. So that hole there from my pressure being too high that one time, I'm absolutely leaving. Fantastic. Y'all, so much faster than me using my absolutely lovely Gemini Junior, but way faster. All right, moment of truth, but you can already see that these were just cut out perfectly, and my scan and cut thought there were items here, which they weren't, but as you can tell, it didn't cut through because, you know, I had to adjust my pressure. Okay, so I just cut a piece of cardstock to sit on top of my base, just a little trim all around. Now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my background. Because I have so much going on, I think I just want to keep this simple, but I still want to have some detail here. So I was looking at the stamps that I've used so far for this project, but I didn't come across anything in these sets that would really apply. So I am just going to bust out another Lawn Fawn set. And I think just some leaves for fall just in this background would be really nice. These two, and these are similar in size. So actually I like working in threes better than twos. So sorry if you guys are trying to recreate this and I'm using like all these crazy stamp sets. I don't mean to. I'm just using what I have, you know, just having a bit of a play. And I'm just going to go ahead and stamp this all over in some brown ink. All right, so I have these three leaves. I already started stamping. My fiance came home, so I tended to him and we caught up a little bit. Now he's doing his own thing, so I'm going to finish making my card. And literally all I'm doing is twisting my stamp here about, my little homemade background stamp. And I'm just making this really nice neutral background for my card. All right, I am super stoked. All right, so I'm trying to figure out how to finish this card, and I decided to take the words pumpkin spice from this set, and this is the only set that I have a font that's similar to this one, and I like the word happy, so it's going to say happy pumpkin spice, and then I'm going to take the word season from this set. I know, just tying different things together just to get the look I want, but this card front is missing a sentiment, and I am going to fulfill that need. So it's going to go ahead and make my life easier by just cutting this. Yes, I cut one of my stamps. It's fine. It'll fit right back on. No problem. All right, so I just took out my Avriel dies. These sentiment dies are so perfect. I don't believe I've used these dies with any Avriel sentiments. I've just been using them with all the other sentiments I own. I think I want to do an outline around these, and then I'll like it. So I cut another panel for my, basically, I guess my base and my matte layer, because I didn't just like this on white. And having this on brown with that little bit of an edge showing just like completes my card somehow. I really liked how that looked. So because I don't want to just touch everything with my fingers after all that work. Absolutely not. And it wouldn't be like, you know, an open face back. I could like put a pocket here and then stick something in the pocket, but I definitely love this. I think this is so super cute. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you guys are inspired by the use of like various stamp sets by Fawn. Let's recap quickly. I'm like so happy with this card. It is so incredibly cute now that I figured out what I didn't like. That white base, again, it was just not enough. I needed the brown to tie in the brown background that I made, and just it just adds to the warmth of the card, and the neutrals, like this dark brown, plays well with all of the lighter brown tones that I have going on everywhere. So to just recap, I used this pumpkin spice. Is this even called pumpkin spice? Yeah, this pumpkin spice set. I used this set, Thanks a Latte, for the word happy here. Oh, the pumpkin spice was for this, and for the little spice there on the sign to make the pumpkin spice sign. Ha ha ha. And the Simon Says stamp, like collaboration stamp. This was my first time playing with it, and I'm super excited because it's just so cute. Again, these branches are super adorable. These birds, they're just like having a grand time here. And I'm glad I found a way to color this house, because like I said, I've never colored a birdhouse. I've never colored birds before, so this was a lot of like first time coloring for me. What else did I use here? I used the leaves here from this set here, Let's Go Nuts. The leaf background and neutral is very cute. I'm very tempted to stamp one like right there. You guys know I'm going to do it. Perfect. It was just too bare right there. It's driving me a little nuts. And I used the leaf from this set here, the Jump for Joy. I used this honeybee set. I know, contraband, gasp, but this menu sign and the drinks just like add so much to this card and the sign here. Use the pumpkin from this set here, the Happy Harvest. Use this awesome hot cocoa cup, which I turned into pumpkin spice, this pumpkin spice latte. And I use this awesome little tree bag just to, you know, give this bird here a little more character. Like, all right, after a day of shopping, I'm about to go and figure out which pumpkin spice latte I want. Yeah, so I hope you guys are inspired by my card. Of course, like I said, I used all of my Copics to color, so that was fun. Using my Copic stash. And this is just so creative and makes me so happy, you know? Just a very cute fall card with these birds. Just, hey, let's go to the local birdhouse coffee shop, and oh look, it's seasonal now. It's now a pumpkin spice coffee shop, and let's just drink up and have fun. I love the little pumpkins on the branch here. All right, so I will talk to you guys later. I'll have another card soon. I hope you guys do something crafty that makes sure I'm happy. Okay, bye.